Hey, yogis, welcome. I'm Emma, and I want to take you through a super quick flow that'll help you to feel amazing about taking up space unapologetically. So let's plant the feet wider than hips distance, facing the long side of the mat. Close your eyes and start to expand with your breath first and foremost. Imagine you're sourcing energy through the ground like your feet are tree roots. On an inhale, let's sweep the arms overhead and gaze up, joining palms. Draw hands through heart center. We can set an intention here to honor the space we occupy with pride and love. Nothing about our bodies as they are right now is wrong. So with our next inhale, let's start to swing the arms side to side, getting loose, warming up the core, letting the arms spread as wide as they want to. Find a playful quality in this movement. And recentering, we'll reach the arms up overhead again. Draw the heels in a little, and we'll bend the knees to sink deeply into goddess pose. Aiming to get the hips really low. And we'll plant the hands just above the knees and lean forward, letting your rear jut out behind you. And pull some length in the spine here, exhaling, and pour the right shoulder forward as we gaze up and over the left, twisting. Inhale through center, and exhale to twist the other way. This is probably my favorite feel-good pose. It's just always a good way to reset. Let your breath rhythm guide you through 2 more twists, one on each side here. Inhale to center. Exhale to twist. We'll lift the arms overhead again. And then cactus the arms, drawing the shoulder blades together to get the heart wide open. Now straighten through the arms and legs to 5-pointed star pose, reaching long in every direction. And then we'll parallel the feet and tip weight into the right foot, tilting the whole body over to the right, flexing the left foot, almost like we're flirting with falling into half moon pose. It might help your balance to make the arms parallel overhead or keep them wide. Come back to 5-pointed star, and then we'll repeat this on the left foot, launching. You'll feel your core and glutes engaged the further you tilt to the side here. Returning to center, let's lower the arms and interlace the fingers behind the low back, opening up the chest again. And lean forward halfway, torso parallel to the ground, and draw the knuckles together and down before folding. Exhale fully to find your depth here. We're stretching the rotator cuffs and the hamstrings, so there's a lot going on, but if the sensation in the shoulders is too intense, you can always release your hands to the ground. Keep pouring weight into the toes to lift the sits bones even higher. Now inhaling, let's lift up halfway, release the arms and touch down to the ground or grab some blocks. You might even reach the hands all the way through the opening in the legs. Exhale completely to empty the stomach and use your core to deepen the stretch. We're going to try not to overextend the knees here. A little bend will actually help to open the hamstrings even more. And this pose isn't just about the stretch, it's also about building trust in yourself and your sense of balance and proprioception. Your roots might be a lot stronger than you think they are. So lift up halfway again, this time planting hands right under the shoulders, walking forward a little bit. We'll center the left palm on the ground and stack the shoulders, opening the chest up to the right in sail pose. Inhaling to spread your wings nice and wide. Look up if possible, but there's really no need to strain the neck here. It's all about the twist. Bring the hands back down to the ground. We'll repeat this on the opposite side, centering the right hand, aiming to keep the hips even as we twist through the upper body. Bring your hands back down to the ground and we'll walk them forward like we're in a wide-legged downward facing dog. You might heel toe the feet a little closer together for this. Press through the hands to draw your heart towards your thighs. Then we'll walk the hands right and left to open up through the side body, still reaching long. Exhale to pour your heart further and further towards the ground. And we'll come back to center. Plant the left palm nice and firm, drawing feet even closer together if you like. And then we'll reach for the left ankle with the right hand and twist, maybe gazing under the left tricep. Exhale to deepen the twist. And inhale back to center. And we'll reach for the right ankle with the left hand now. Using the strength of that left hand to deepen the twist. Recentering, we're going to adjust the feet however you really want for your last deep forward bend. I like to do yogi toe hold in this stance, drawing my elbows wide and pulling my shoulders away from my ears. Really helps me to feel strong and open at the same time. Find strength through an inhale to roll up to standing. Draw the shoulder blades down and back and open the chest when you get to the top here. Get wide open. And now we'll find our way to the top of the mat. And come to a seat in Cobbler's pose. Soles of the feet touching, knees wide, hands gripping the ankles or feet gently. Keep the spine nice and long, engaging the core muscles, keeping the chest broad. Grounding through the seat. We'll release the ankles and plant the hands about a foot behind you, keeping the collarbone really wide. And we'll exhale, firing on the glutes to lift the hips high. Keep the knees wide and balance on the outer edges of the feet. You can drift your gaze back if it's comfortable. Keep breathing into any parts of the body that are still feeling kind of dark and cobwebby. And we'll lower the hips to the ground and lie back for a brief Shavasana. You might use a prop to cushion your head if you want. I'm going to keep my legs in diamond shape and rest my hands on my heart and lower belly just to check in with my breath as it slows down. Trying to absorb all the glorious feelings I conjured up through these movements. Really reaffirming everything that came up for me here. Eventually, I'll release the hands, let my palms lie face up and open, ready to receive. Sinking into stillness here, even if just for a few moments. Slowly we'll start to reintroduce movement. Planting the feet near the sits bones, knees can fall gently from side to side. Then we'll hug them into the chest and find our way to a seated position, whatever's most comfortable for you. When you're ready, bring your hands to heart center and bow your head in gratitude for this breath, this body, this space where you fully and completely belong. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I really hope you're feeling radiant and full of self-love now. Keep practicing, keep breathing, keep holding your space. Namaste, loves. Be well.